Alright, so I got another tankless tank. I forgot to show you guys, but anyhow, this came from my other fireplace that I pick up, which does obviously hot water tanks, fireplaces, furnaces, air conditioners. So it's a heating, plumbing, I don't know what you even want to call it, but that's what it is. And I'm just finished taking it. I still gotta do that. The box is gonna come out of it yet. And all that juicy wire. But anyhow, this piece has got to come off. I just got the screws all out of it. As you can see, I got a mass of screws. That's how many screws is in that baby. And nice chunks of brass. So that was all the other stuff. I got a vacuum cleaner too. So another motor out of this. And that piece there's got some cast on, so I just straight down in a couple pieces of motor. See those motors? Motors are all copper, those things there. Same with the hammer, and they pop off. That piece cast. Probably just throw the cast in the dirty aluminum after I knocked the copper off it. So a nice cord that came off it. It came off the hot water tank. The tankless tank! So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking this apart, getting the goodies off it, and then it'll go shred. So will I get a load of it today? I don't know. It's late. I had to wait for my mommy. She said she wanted to have a shower and stuff this morning, so I don't like leaving her alone when she's doing stuff like that in case she ends up falling. So keep an eye on her. But anyhow, yeah. So we'll get the goodies out of that. We'll get this on, and we'll see what other maybe if I got enough time. So we'll see what we get. We know what one of these babies are. These are nice. They're solid. So I'll get it apart and I'll show you this. And there is the rad out of tankless tank, guys. So if you get them, guys, make sure you clean them. And that's what they look like. They just come in a square box, and they have a lid on them. Sometimes you wouldn't even know what they are. But if they got copper or brass hanging out of the back, something like that, on the coming out of them, there is one of these babies in it. I have not come across one that didn't have a rad in it like this, guys. So my advice, these are profitable. Pick them up. I get a lot of them in the summer from one of my air conditioner place I pick up. So this one just happened to be a fluke. I don't usually get them at this place, but hey, I'll take it. When I seen it, I'm like, oh, sweet. Yeah, I like these. These are nice. So yeah, copper. And then we got some brass, guys, out of that. And then we got a whole bunch of other mess of goodies there. That's the panel and stuff out of it. So a lot of it just goes dirty aluminum. Like that piece is just cast dirty aluminum. I knocked the copper off of that. That takes like 2 seconds to do that. So yeah, and I got a motor. And there's another one down there too somewhere. Right there's a motor. Anyhow, I gotta see if I can get this loaded so I can head out and go to the scrapyard hopefully today. Alright, so I made it to the scrapyard. I'm at the dirty aluminum pile. So we're gonna throw off all this stuff here. This is dirty stainless and dirty aluminum. So yeah, and I'm not cleaning it. It's 25 cents a pound, and I throw it on the truck and I get rid of it. That's including motors that are aluminum off the lawnmowers. So I got some of them on here too. So this isn't too bad of a load. So we'll get it off and we'll call it a day, I guess, because you know it took me a while to dig all this stuff up and put it in a pile. So I got it strung all over the place in my yard. So I'm trying to make piles of stuff. So I got a bin to work on, I think tomorrow and the next day. So maybe the weekend I'll have it done by ready to go. Monday, I'll show you guys the bin at the house. I forgot to show you guys. I'm at the scrapyard.